What is up, guys? Crisis here. I am back in the Mr. Pandaria beta. Obviously. I'm playing my warrior again just because I thought I should. I'm using... What weapon am I even using? 397 Garthalac. 403 Garthalac. There is no 397. I have not played on live servers in... I actually don't remember the last time I played on live servers. It must have been quite a few months ago, though, regardless. I did swap up... What is going on with my sound right now? Like, not making noise when it should be. That really confusing. It's also 4 in the morning, so... That also kind of confuses me, because most people are asleep at 4 in the morning, and... For some unknown reason, I'm over here playing World of Warcraft. Only me. I grabbed some different talents this time around compared to... Where'd that guy go? Compared to what I had in the first warrior video. Have I done 2 warrior videos? I honestly don't remember. It's 4 in the morning. So I'll talk about that here in a second, if I can stop. I didn't actually intend on doing this, but then I got about halfway done and figured I'd just grab all these down the middle. So double time did twice as much. Well, not sprint twice. What the hell am I talking about? I grabbed double time for the back-to-back charges, which I might be able to use right now. Oh my god! I just instantly died. What just killed me? I have no idea. That was fast. Is what that was. Okay. This gives me a good chance to go over talent. I have 24 seconds. So I grabbed double time for the double charges. Second wind, because apparently second wind is very, very good. I'm not positive on that, obviously, because I really haven't done that much with it. But from what I can see and from what I've heard, it's very good compared to what else is here. But Enraged Regeneration is also good. For a 3v3 team or something, it would definitely depend on your composition and what you're running. I grabbed Piercing Howl over Disrupting Shout because, let's be honest, there's not that many times when you're going to be attacking, like multiple people are going to cast spells at the same time in a battleground. In an arena, it would depend on what type of comps you've been fighting. If you've been fighting a lot of like Ellie Shaman, Frost Mage, Holy Pally, for example, 3 classes that all cast a lot of spells, then it might be a more worthwhile talent. But for now, I grabbed Piercing Howl. I also grabbed Shockwave, just because I've heard... Oh my god, I just executed that thing for 80,000. That was a little bit insane, considering in my my Red Pally video, Hammer of Wrath was hitting for like 5k. I'll just execute something for 80,000. No big deal, I guess. Whoa, come back. I charge at this guy and my teammate knocks him away. That's not much help. Oh, I'm so much dead right now, though. Sometimes it's good to cut your losses and run for your life. Oh, I died as I pulled my shield out the shield wall. Guess I should have done that a second sooner. What else have I done? Oh, I have Safeguard because Mass Spell Reflect I really don't care about in the battleground anymore. It used to be good. It used to give Spell Reflect 2 charges. It no longer does. So that's worthless in a battleground. Could be good in an arena. Again, it would depend on what you're fighting. Vigilance. Oh, I got sapped. I don't really want to be sapped though, so... Oh, and then I got opened on. Can't you just leave? Like, I don't have any desire to fight this guy. Especially because he's, like, absolutely destroying me. I'm really hoping I have a teammate spawn soon here in a second or 2. To maybe help me out, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, actually I do have a teammate with me, but he's not a healer, so that doesn't really help me much. Enraged Regeneration saved my life for quite some time, though, so that was a pretty good indicator of how good that skill will be. And by that I mean Second Wind. I just said the wrong thing because I'm dumb. And it's 4 in the morning. Anyways, as I was saying, Safeguard replaces Intervene, but the fact that it reduced damage taken by 20% for 6 seconds could definitely... And it removes movement impairing effects is the main reason I got it. Vigilance transfers damage over, but I don't know, I'd rather reduce the damage and remove all movement impairing effects it's a short cooldown, it's every 30 seconds. So between double charge, heroic leap, and safeguard, you'll be able to jump all over the place and perhaps... Oh, come on, that is really kind of starting to get annoying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shield wall. What is killing me so fast? Do they have like a higher level person? I don't... Why did it just say reflect? Did anyone else see that? Did anyone... Please tell me someone noticed that. It said reflect like 10 times. I don't think I reflected 10 different skills at once, so it would be pretty badass if I could. Alright, there's an elemental shaman and a rogue in top plays on their team. The rogue definitely hurts. The Ellie shaman... Oh, I haven't really noticed him. But it's entirely possible he's been destroying my face and I just haven't noticed. It's also kind of laggy, which is kind of weird. But whatever. That might be on my end. My internet's been kind of weird. I just wanted to get away from that rogue before I did that, if anyone's wondering. Why I just heroic leaped out of nowhere. But I didn't know the guy had that rogue. That road to get him off me. That didn't work. Ow. Yeah, that elemental shaman rapes me. They also have an 89 monk on that team. But that elemental shaman just tore me like, I was gonna say something profane, but I stopped myself. I don't know why. I swear all the time on my videos, but I was like, I shouldn't swear. And so I didn't. I have no idea why. That's very weird of me. This thing's just downhill very fast. It's just not... Okay. I'm about to get destroyed by this monk, aren't I? Nope, I'm about to get destroyed by the warlock and the Ellie shaman. Look at that, just 29k, 29k. Stunned by the pet and killed. God damn. I highly dislike being the lowest level in a battleground. It's so much more noticeable in the 85 to 89 bracket than it is in other brackets, I feel like. Because, I mean, if you're level 81 to 85, if you're level 81, like, you still have, you have, like, a lot less health, but you don't seem, I don't know, I feel like you don't die as fast. Like, the level 89 in this bracket, oh, it would be 80 to 84, right? Yeah, so, like, if you're level 80 and you're against level 84, I feel like you don't really die all that fast. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I mainly play healers, so when I play something that's not a healer, it just bothers me. I have no problem fighting this guy. I don't want to fight two of him.
It's too far away.
I can't do anything. The hunter's gonna kill me. I was too close to whatever. And I'm using a one-handed weapon, so like, I don't know why I bothered because the hunter raped my face. Oh well. This isn't really going well. My team's kind of bad. Seeing as how everybody on my team is getting stomped. We have a combined, like, 20 kills. 15 honorable kills. No one on their team has less than 23. Aside from this guy, but he doesn't count because he just joined, so we don't count him. This is a terribly bad idea, but we'll do it anyways, just for fun. Oh, yeah, bad idea. What? Okay, I'll just be over here with this Death Knight. And the Rogue. And everybody else. See, my team is so bad now that we're just gonna get camped in the graveyard. This guy is very upset. Just keep fighting in mid. We'll win that way. No, we won't. We can't get to the midfield because we're stuck in the graveyard. Silly guy. Oh god, a person. Someone that might actually die. Can I charge this guy, please? Why am I not? Look at that. Someone died. Oh dear god. Oh, try to get around the building. Didn't really work. I feel like if Spell Reflect didn't have a cooldown, Warriors would be pretty good. Just a thought. Probably pretty accurate. Oh, we only have 8 players. That's part of the problem. And every one of them is pretty bad. Myself included. This guy hasn't died yet, but he's a rogue, so he probably just chills in stealth. Everybody else has died a minimum of 5 times. Oops. Yeah, we can't even leave the graveyard. See, this is when I wish I was a hunter and I could just sit up here and shoot at people. Okay, I'm just gonna get raped. I got pyroblasted for 5,000. How does that make any sense? Well, I was gonna kill this guy's pet, but alas, I cannot. Let's tag this guy's pet instead. Oh my god, I found something I can kill. Maybe. Nope. What even the... Jesus Christ. This is pretty fucking stupid. I think I'm just gonna probably cut this video off right here. Because we're down to 6 players. We're not even gonna get out of the graveyard the rest of the game, so... I fucking spelled AFK wrong. I'm gonna go hang myself. Wow, that was fail. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit in the game for 14 minutes while we sit at the graveyard. Ugh. Anyways. So, Shockwave is definitely good, though I don't know if it's better than Dragon's Roar. And here's why I say that. Dragon's Roar... Ow, I just like broke my finger. Dragon's Roar is AoE, Shockwave's AoE, but it's a cone. Dragon's Roar hits everything around you. They both like have a stun knockdown. Shockwave is a shorter cooldown. It does a lot less damage. Dragon's Roar is an automatic crit, so it's going to crit every single time you use it. That wasn't redundant at all. So, I don't know for sure what's better. I think they're both pretty good. Did they get rid of Deserter? Why do I not have a Deserter debuff right now? Oh, I do. It just didn't pop in. Okay. So, Dragon Roar is a 1-minute cooldown. The Shockwave's 20 seconds. So you can use this 3 different times. That being said, this is a knockdown. I don't know if that shares DR with stun or not. What else is a knockdown in the game currently? I can't even think of anything. I don't know if that... I'm guessing it must share DR. But Shockwave is a 20-second cooldown, 4-second stun. So if you were to grab Warbringer, which is another stun, between that and Shockwave, yeah, you could stun someone for a long time, but if you're playing with anyone else, say a mage for deep freeze, even a Ret Pally has a stun, everything has a stun, you know, especially like if you're playing with a rogue, you're gonna hit DR really fast, which might make Shockwave not quite as useful. It also only does 10,000 damage to Dragon Roar's 30,000 guaranteed crit. Like Shockwave, yeah, it hit for 8,800 on the target, don't we? Dragon Roar, as you saw in my first video. I don't have any Toma Clearmind. I'd love to learn that. I don't even know you get Toma Clearmind. Aside from if you make a pre-made, they give you 20. But aside from that, Dragon Roar does hit much harder. It hits about, I think about 40 or 50k on the target dummies. Whereas that hit for 8,800, but that's because that didn't crit, whereas Dragon Roar always crits. So I mean, in that regard, it's kind of up in the air. I think both will be useful. I think it'll really depend on what you're playing. If you're playing like Warrior Warlock, for example, if you did Warrior Warlock, Shaman, for example, then Shockwave would be very good because obviously Warlocks don't really have a stun unless they're Demonology. Whereas if you played maybe Warrior, what would be a good Frost Mage Paladin or Frost Mage Druid, both of which I think will be somewhat decent in the expansion, then you might want to grab Dragon Roar because it's an AoE knockdown to set up more CC from your mage. Or you might want to grab Blade Storm so you can stay on target, but probably not because those 2 stuns are probably a bit better. Blade Storm doesn't seem to do very much damage, which is kind of a shame. Anyways, I've been out of that game for, what, over 2 minutes now, so, yeah. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. But for for this video, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to just sit in the battleground for 14 extra minutes doing fuck all, so, yeah. With that, I'm out. Peace, guys.